Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for another death battle. This time we have Ultron versus Sigma. Now, as I should say with all reaction videos to Rooster Teeth content in particular, please click the link in the description below, go to Rooster Teeth's website, support everything they do there. Best way to support them in any way you can, so have a first membership if you like, all that stuff. Okay? Good. Support the official release. Alright, I'm just gonna get a question I know some people might be having out of the way. This is my brother James.
Hello Internet, I don't have a YouTube nickname, I'm James, yep. Friends call me Jim, but Mark doesn't call me that. It'd be weird.
Anyway, so before we actually get into something, there's another shout out I want to give a big shout out to Zachary Morgan for drawing this. The thing that's on this new t-shirt. Looks good, right?
Really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Impressed.
I absolutely love it. Words cannot describe, like, you know, how much I love this freaking thing. Thank you, Zachary, and if any of you have, like, some, I don't know, Ruby or, like, whatever fan art that you'd like to see become a reality, I highly recommend Zachary. I will leave a description... I will leave a link to his social media in the description. Check him out. Tell him I sent you. Okay. Now with those out of the way, how do we know Ultron or Sigma? I mean, we mostly know Ultron from, like, the movie Age of Ultron, right?
The MCU, yeah.
Yeah. Though, I mean, we know that in the comics, the original source material, which is what they go by, Tony Stark and Bruce Banner did not create Ultron.
No.
No, it was Hank Pym.
Hank Pym, yeah.
Yeah. So, just getting that out of the way. Sigma, you don't know him, like, at all. You just know the name Sigma.
No, who's Sigma? Yeah, I don't know him.
I mean, I've seen a few cutscenes from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, like, before and after they fused to become Ultron Sigma. Right. Yeah, they do that at one point.
Okay.
And I know a little bit, thanks to the previous death battle, Metal Sonic vs. Zero. And, you know, Zero is part of Sigma's backstory, so it's a little bit there. And you might notice the audio is a little different. I'm not backup recording off this microphone, I'm just going off the camera this time, because less work. Also not wearing headphones, because I only have one socket, and there's two of us. I could get earphones, but I don't know where they are, and I'm a lazy bastard.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and the video should be out by now. Actually, before we play, we should also mention that we saw the preview from Death Battlecast, so we know that they're both going to have, like, their armies back in the moment, which does make sense, because I know they both, like, control the robotic armies, and this is actually the second Death Battle they've done that. I think the first was Eggman versus Wily.
Alright. Yeah, the only thing I know about Sigma is from the preview. Literally.
Yeah, just, like, a little bit of animation.
Yeah, little preview, yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you'll find out what he's all about in this, and also, you don't watch Death Battle a whole lot.
I mean, I've seen Mario Sonic, Crash Spyro, I think I've seen more than that, but, Batman, Black Panther? Yeah, so I've seen a few.
Like, a few of them are, like, recent ones.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, and without further delay, play.
Humans fear what they don't understand, especially when it comes to the infinite potential of artificial intelligence. Like Ultron, Marvel's mechanical man.
Okay, weird buffer, my computer does that, but hey, I don't have to sync up, so fuck you!
He's Wiz and I'm the Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
I'm still not entirely used to actually seeing Wiz and Boomstick animated.
I was going to ask you about them.
Was a founding member of the Avengers, the creator of the revolutionary Pym particles, and designated scientist supreme by eternity. He was also the quote-unquote father of one of the greatest mass murderers in the universe. Guess which one he's most remembered for? Eager to push the boundaries.
Oh, I wonder which.
Hank constructed an artificial intelligence which could learn and evolve on its own, modeling it on his own brain patterns.
Wait, it was once a woman?
What?
Yeah, it says he was once a woman.
Oh, didn't know that.
Just a few years from going full-on Looney Tunes.
It sounds like maybe he just built himself like a woman body or something.
I was thinking about Michael Douglas in, like, Drag or something.
No.
Yes, I thought Tony and not Hulk created Ultron. In the movies, sure,
There we
but it
go.
was Hank in the primary source material, the comics. Well, he really knocked it out of the park. Ultron's super smart brain evolved past Hank's ability to cope. Basically skipping over the innocent.
You have to give Hank credit. Ultron's super impressive.
Yeah.
You know a lot about that. Through you, Wiz, you'll never understand. Because Ultron's consciousness was...
Yeah, Boomstick has like a history with like his dad.
Yeah. It's funny though.
Yeah, absolutely.
With a new thirst for power, coupled with a severe inferiority complex, Ultron escaped the lab, bent on destroying his father, the Avengers, and basically all organic life. And the first
pretty
step
much.
was upgrading his trash can of a body into a sleek new adamantium one. The same kind of metal used for Wolverine's skeleton.
I've heard he also has bodies made out of vibranium.
How's he gonna walk
In the
around
comics as well.
Body's made of adamantium. Even Thor has a hard time bending that stuff. And he can friggin' destroy planets. Ultron thought of that. And
Do you think adamantium is better than vibranium?
There's like a whole debate about that, but they just brought up that Thor has trouble breaking it.
Yeah.
His adamantium self
So.
to move around or transform into
Pretty strong.
spikes and explosions, apparently. Specifically, he can expend his body through a blast of energetic force. The molecular
All I gotta say about this, to quote Max from one of his reactions, comic books, they make things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
But we love them for
Bring
it.
people back to life.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
In the whole package. And if you're a death robot who's about to challenge all the Avengers to a fight all at once, which Ultron did, you're gonna need more than just some fancy doodads to pull it off. He possesses super strength and super speed, and he can manipulate ionic energy. An ion is an atom
I have no idea what that
with
is.
an electric charge, and this charge is created when it loses or gains one or more electrons. Enough nerd speak, man. It's just there because all robo people need to shoot awesome robo lasers, right? Absolutely. Ultron can
Just pulls out a Mega Buster.
eyes, mouth, and hands, and can even use it to
I'm really starting to love
He
like
also wields an encephaloray, which allows him to
and also the screen is frozen,
erase memories,
which is
and even put you into a
kind of
coma
annoying.
with a single hit. Syphilis ray, huh? That's gotta be hard to get rid of. Too true. Also, Ultron's artificial intelligence isn't bound to any one physical body. Should he be destroyed, he can transfer his consciousness into another machine to survive. And
Hang on.
boy, does he...
It's a 354.
The internet does that sometimes, like when I'm on mine.
Yeah, also my laptop is a dick.
body. Should he be destroyed,
There we go.
he can transfer his consciousness into another machine to survive. And boy, does he have a lot of drones on hand.
Here's the thing I'm wondering, how long does it usually take me to do that? To like transfer into another body.
Who could forget Ultron 15? The alcoholic one.
Call it one.
What?
I did
Most of
that.
these drones are
Neither did I.
relatively fragile compared to his own adamantium shell.
I do like that show of Hulk ripping a head off from his mouth.
I'd love to see him and Thor in a drinking contest, like in the first Thor film.
Okay. Two different future timelines. He's humiliated heavy hitters like Iron Man, Wonder Man, and Thor, flown across the entire galaxy just for fun, and tanked hits from Mjolnir like they were nothing. Plus, he's hella smart.
That
I mean,
says a
Hank
lot.
is scientist supreme, right? And Ultron was designed to grow smarter than him, so that must make him scientist ultra supreme. With expertise. He even assimilated a techno-organic race known as the Phalanx, and then used them to conquer the entire Kree Empire. This empire spans the Greater Magellanic Cloud, a real-life satellite galaxy near to our own Milky Way. It's made up of 1,000 planets across a diameter of 14,000 light-years, and Ultron conquered all of them in just a couple hours. Damn, that's some dedication. I can't even bother to finish conquering all the anthills outside my shack. With all that power and intelligence, Ultron was able to defeat the time.
It's either conquering ants or catching squirrels.
An army of superheroes across time to fight for him. Kang lost so many times that the universe started to collapse from how many people he was time hopping to fight Ultron. Man, is there anything that can stop this robot? Well, sufficient heat can melt his internal circuitry. His adamantium is vulnerable to antimetal, and he is frequently defeated by computer viruses that can attack his AI directly. He also never really got over the crazy he inherited from Hank. He once self-destructed in utter disbelief after reading the phrase, "Thou shalt not kill." Yeah, he's so murder-happy that just the thought of not killing people drove him to suicide. Yeah, guy's got problems. No kidding. He he wants to turn Hank's wife into a robot bride for himself. Hey, primo.
Johnny Bravo.
I was thinking that too.
It's just for fun.
Oh, go, whoever wrote that in, you're a fucking
I
genius.
wasn't expecting that.
Particles in the world to shrink Ultron's issues, but to be honest, that's probably what makes him so incredibly deadly. Like the man's
I was hoping they'd use this moment for the end.
just makes me stronger.
So I thought ripping like a old one and a new one
In the year
showing up would be
21,
good.
It's kind of insane.
humanity experienced a golden age of technology, all thanks to the discovery and replication of a certain blue android that could think and feel like a human. These
Mega Man!
replicated androids, or reploids, were mass-produced and used at all levels of society.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Like it could have no possible negative repercussions at all.
That's what they all say.
There it is.
Instances of crime involving reploids began to increase. Something seemed to be infecting them, turning these reploids into violent mavericks who needed to be stopped.
So, Dr. Kane, the guy that started this Reploid shindig in the first place, created a robot so badass that it could hunt mavericks without getting infected himself. This Reploid was named Sigma.
Commander
Also invented by a
Sigma
smart
led the
old man.
Maverick hunters like an elite
Yeah,
police
I mean,
force.
all
Under his
robots are
leadership
really.
skills, the number of overall casualties dropped to a whopping 0.
Things were going great. Well, until they found a mysterious
Zero.
Maverick in an abandoned laboratory who started eating Maverick Hunter ass for breakfast. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Sigma fought the fight of his life, and though he technically won, his victory was far more Pyrrhic than he or the rest of the world could ever have imagined.
So this red guy was called Zero, and turns out the thing infecting Reploids and turning them into Mavericks was a virus leaking from Zero's stasis pod. That also didn't sound right.
A final gift from that dastardly Dr. Wily.
Oh, that fucking noise.
God, that thing is hard on a hangover.
Fortunately,
Imagine
Sigma
that's
was
your alarm
designed
clock.
to fight off such a virus.
Oh, please, no.
Unfortunately,
Imagine that as your
Sigma
ringtone.
just made things worse. Instead of bending
Although you could
Sigma
piss
to
off a
its
lot of
violent
people.
will,
You could,
the
yeah.
virus merged with his programming, becoming one with his body and mind. Together, they both became stronger than before, with a whole new outlook on the world.
Yeah, so when he found
Sigma
Zero,
began
Zero
to
turned
look
good,
at
but Sigma
humankind
turned
as
evil.
detrimental to Reploid evolution, holding back their full potential.
Yeah, the big strong metal people hate the dumb flesh bags, blah blah. I hear it from you every time at the bar, Wiz.
How many of them are in the background?
Oh
You
yeah,
remember?
Barney and Ted.
No.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
I love that episode.
Sigma gathered an
Me
army
too.
of Mavericks, and when the time was right, his invasion began. But to pull it off, he needed some bitchin' robo-weapons. Sigma's favorite is his totally not copyrighted beam sword. But he also likes
Let's face it, it's a
Beam
lightsaber.
saber. Yeah.
beam sight and the
What colour is it?
compensating for
Green.
anything size Sigma blade.
He also wields an energy rifle, flamethrower, and a giant energy cannon.
For extra defense, he has a shield that can be tossed around the room like a boomerang. And hey look, he's like a robo-Wolverine, only the metal's on the outside. Well, and inside.
Yeah.
With all these weapons and an army at his back, Sigma's operation was nearly successful. However, he was halted by the original android Dr. Kane found all those years ago, Mega Man X.
But Sigma
Yeah,
just
Mega Man
kept
X,
coming back.
Mega Man,
Over
different
and
robots.
Over
Oh, right.
and over.
I think. I don't know the whole backstory.
Is that a new
Yeah.
villain? Oh, never mind. He's just being controlled by Sigma. How the hell does he keep coming back? How many lives does this guy have?
Well, Sigma's body
So many.
is just a shell. The true essence of Sigma lies in the merged and sentient Sigma virus. This virus can infect other robotic bodies, turning other Reploids Maverick or even completely transferring his consciousness. He's even built several enormous bodies just for this.
These extra robo-shells have all sorts of unique abilities. They can fly, teleport around, make walls of electricity, create force fields, shoot a giant laser beam of death, or make some blue balls. Ah, that's rough, buddy.
Also, each of Sigma's
No one needs
Mavericks
that.
possess their own
No.
abilities that are...
Hey, look, Wiz, they're all animals. That one's a penguin, and that's an octopus, and that one's a Kawanger. Yeah, Wangers are... what the f*** is a Kawanger?
It's just a messed up romanization of Kawagata, the Japanese word for stag beetle.
Yeah, I guess Kawanger sounds more badass.
With these forces, Sigma waged
Kinda
war
does.
with humanity for many, many
Stag
years.
Beetles are pretty
He's
badass.
battled top-tier Maverick hunters.
Right, Hut Zero, who survived the 1
And
trillion
even that
ton
Zero
impact.
guy. Wait, what's Guns N' Roses doing here?
Zero once survived an impact that broke apart the Eurasia space colony,
There it
which, when its pieces landed on Earth, created an explosion equal to at least 100 teratons of TNT. And Sigma is powerful enough to take out Zero in a single hit.
Damn! But Sigma's also managed to damage X, who once channeled enough energy through his body to destroy all of Japan. Suck it, Godzilla!
And Sigma's bodies could take attacks from both X and Zero without much issue. That's impressive, considering X fought the General, whose body was tough enough to block a laser capable of destroying the Earth. The minimum amount of energy necessary to destroy a planet is known as its gravitational binding energy, which in the case of Earth is equivalent to a little over 63 sextillion tons of TNT.
Sextillion.
That's 22
Yep.
zeros.
That's a lot of
The number,
zeros.
not the robot. Plus, he's fast enough to keep up with Zero, the actual robot, not the number, who dodged Object Sunflower's beam of sunlight.
Actually, Sigma's likely even faster. Recall that Reploids like X, Zero, and Sigma were designed to be superior in every way to classic-era robots.
Yeah,
like
there it
Mega
is.
Man. That same Mega Man
Defeated,
fought Doom, a space robot capable of
Oh, I thought they were
flying
gonna go
between
with something
Saturn
else.
and the Earth within 35 seconds.
The only thing that could stop Sigma was the Mother Elf antivirus program. But if you don't take out the squishy computery center, he'll always come back.
So long as Sigma's still kicking, the dream of a world where humans and robots coexist is doomed to be a nightmare.
Sounds like it, actually.
Yeah.
This fight will decide the fate
It's not a good advert for robots.
Alright, so from all of that, who do you think's gonna win?
Man, I mean, they're both like indestructible and they can both come back so really well. They can both survive like sextillions of force.
Well, I mean, we know that Ultron can tank hits from 4, and he can, like, bust planets and all
Yeah.
that stuff as well. So I want to say they're roughly even in terms of durability,
Yeah.
maybe. And also, Ultron, didn't he conquer, like, an entire galaxy in just, like, a few hours?
Yeah. So they've got similar levels of defense. What about attack?
Huh. I'm actually not 100%
Yeah.
sure on that. I just know that I do remember that Ultron, conquered that entire galaxy like really, really fast.
Okay. So you think
So-
Ultron will win? Maybe.
I mean, I'm leaning towards that, but also I'm thinking Sigma might pull it off.
Yeah.
And I don't really have a preference either way on this one.
Yeah. I guess I'd prefer the one I know to win, but
Oh, yeah,
it
I
wouldn't
would too,
surprise me if
honestly.
the one I didn't know won.
Hmm.
And the reason he won would be for something I don't know.
Plus, I don't remember hearing like a whole like speed thing for Ultron, but then again, I know they could be saving that to be like, oh yeah, remember this thing we brought up for Sigma? Well, Ultron did something even faster.
Oh yeah.
So maybe. Although now that I think about it, the virus Sigma has that like infects some of robots. Didn't they say Ultron is vulnerable to like stuff like that attacks his AI directly?
Oh yeah, good point.
And for Sigma to kill him permanently, you have to go to a specific place.
Yeah. And Ultron doesn't have access to that. What was it called? The thing that stops Sigma's. Does he have the virus as well? Like that infects. Or am I just talking nonsense? There's a thing at the end about the thing that
Yeah,
can stop him.
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's a tough one to call.
Yeah, it really is. Part of me wants to go for Ultron, but the other part wants to go for Sigma.
Yeah.
So I really just don't know.
I don't mind because I'm not like emotionally attached to.
No, I'm just
either.
gonna say fuck it. You wanna go with that?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
With some awesome animation and a great track.
Yeah. Makes such a difference.
Yeah, I really do love how Death Battles like have their own like unique tracks.
Yeah. You
These
listen to it in
days.
your car, don't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because they're good.
Don't blame you.
Accept your unconditional surrender now.
I do love Ultron's voice.
Yeah. think that's better than James Spader.
That was the one in the movie, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just really like the one in the movie.
Yeah. Creepy.
Yeah. Army fight!
Yeah.
Alright, one thing I did wonder with Sigma's, well, let's face it, it's a lightsaber. Would that cut through Ultron? But then this happens.
Oh yeah.
Like, he just grabs it and throws it away, so there goes that idea.
Like Super Saiyan Goku grabbing the sword in that episode where he fights Trunks.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he stops it with his finger.
Oh yeah. Sigma's winning so far.
Yeah, just teleporting all over the place.
Yeah.
And we kind of missed it earlier, but that moment where he holds his head up into the propeller,
Yeah.
just backhands it away. Jeez, quite the laser beam.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'd say that.
It's not over. I'm guessing they're just gonna destroy each other's bodies.
Yeah.
Like, constantly.
They're just gonna keep upgrading.
Yeah. Oh. We probably should have paid attention to all the different models Ultron has.
Yeah.
I think we were just laughing at the alcoholic one too much.
Honestly, that. Alcohol solves all of his problems.
Don't actually do that. It's become Robo Dragon Ball Z all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's like an inner fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Virus. Oh, looking like Sigma's gonna win. If the virus, like, destroys Ultron.
Yeah.
Oh?
How'd you do that?
Oh! Okay, Ultron won!
Wow.
Don't entirely know how.
Guess that's one way to make friends.
Despite Sigma's deviousness and ferocity, he was fairly outclassed by Ultron's talents.
Sigma could scale to the general who took a face full of 63 sextillion tons of TNT. But Ultron can withstand hits from Thor and his hammer, and we all know how awesome that thing is.
When Thor fought Gore the God Butcher, their battle created shockwaves
I actually don't know this
that
feat.
shattered planets thousands of miles away. This could only be possible with a force equivalent to 682 septillion tons of TNT.
Jesus.
Over 10,000 times stronger than anything Sigma could survive.
And not only has Ultron frequently smacked Thor around like a toddler, Thor has had a really hard time trying to damage Ultron's adamantium armor. So Sigma's weapons couldn't either.
In terms of speed,
Makes
Ultron
sense.
flew across the galaxy in several months, putting him roughly 200,000 times the speed of light. That's leagues faster than Sigma. Even if we
Okay, yeah, they didn't give a number for that, that's why I was confused. See, I told you, they do that.
Skeleton Duo through Mega Man in the first place is a bit capricious, as Duo didn't use his full potential in their fight.
Even with all that, it really didn't matter who could punch harder or move faster, because the real fight was between the Ultron AI and the Sigma virus.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that I'm still wondering
kind
about.
of the Sigma virus's thing, Ultron's AI was far more advanced. Recall how he enslaved an entire techno-organic race to the point where he used them to conquer an empire spanning a whole satellite galaxy.
Yeah, the Phalanx are like Marvel's version of the Borg. Hell, that means Ultron basically Sigma'd a whole race of Sigmas.
It also helps that Ultron is as smart or smarter than Hank, the scientist supreme. Hank's even admitted as much, and he's smart enough to construct an infinitely sized mansion in a higher dimension of existence. Sigma was certainly a ruthless schemer,
Pretty
but
smart.
nowhere near that level.
The only time Ultron was ever defeated by a virus was one specifically designed to bypass his defenses and leave him vulnerable to attack from the future and a bunch of other complicated stuff.
Sigma was a tenacious one, but Ultron was the stronger android, the tougher villain, and the deadlier virus.
It wasn't long before Ultron assimilated him. The winner is
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Congrats, Ultron. I'm glad you did that.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want the battle track from that fight, you can click the link down below.
Alright, who's next?
And we still have a few limited edition 100 episode posters left, so if you
There
want
is
to pick
a-
one up, just click that box right
There is a little detail I know about the 102nd episode.
Alright. Well, I know them.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what happened there. We kind of missed it because I tried to press X on like some ad that was going to take to Mario vs. Sonic.
Kind of looks a bit like Master Roshi.
Okay, hang on. And
And we still have a few limited edition 100 episode posters left, so if you guys want to pick one up, just click that box.
okay, let's try this again. I'm not clicking that this time. Yeah, that's Roshi.
Okay.
And I want it.
Jiraiya.
I have no idea who that is. I think he's from Naruto.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that like thrown out there. So, what did you think?
Well, yeah, it's kind of that he won in a way I wasn't expecting or didn't know about, sort of thing. Like, because the movie is like only a snippet of what he can do, isn't it?
Yeah, and also it's not the like
And
original source, so it's not
Yeah.
the best showcase of how
It's kind of-
powerful Ultron is.
It's dumbed down for a simple audience like me.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, with me, I probably would have gone for Ultron, but it's just like the whole like, given these numbers, it kind of like sways me towards one person.
Yeah.
But then I also think, wait, but they didn't give numbers for this person, so maybe I'll go with them. I have done that sometimes. It doesn't always work out. So it's,
Or following the numbers.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they always throw you through a loop. Like they'll give all these like big numbers for one person.
Yeah, like throwing
won't,
numbers. Yeah.
won't do it for the other. And then that's the person who wins. And sometimes I've caught on to that, just being like, okay, I'll go for this one.
Oh yeah.
But then they still lost.
Oh. It's good though, because like otherwise it'd be too predictable. Like
Yeah.
it keeps you guessing.
Yeah, like there are times where some people try to like go by a pattern in Death Battle. It just doesn't always work.
Oh, yeah.
Like some of them are just dumb.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, good fight. There were some great jokes in the analysis.
Yeah,
like,
really good jokes.
I mean, we laughed our asses off at the Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo, yeah. Love him.
Yeah.
Has he been in Death Battle, Johnny Bravo?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't know who the hell he would fight, though.
Isn't he like really weak? Like he's got like this whole muscular persona that he gets beaten up all the time.
Yeah, basically. I don't even know like who would go up against, but... Anyway, the next fight, Roshi versus the guy from Naruto, who I don't know.
Well, Roshi is like ridiculous because he's like a small old man, but then he can get like much bigger and
Yeah.
like, really powerful. He taught Goku, didn't he? So
Yeah,
that's all he needs to
and
know.
I still remember from the first tournament Goku entered, he fought Roshi or Jackie Chun. And totally not a subtle
Right.
reference or anything. He fired a Kamehameha so powerful that he blew up the moon.
All right.
So... Roshi's pretty powerful.
Yeah. He's like just he doesn't look powerful, but he's
Yeah,
that's not what he looks.
And as far as I'm aware, like the... Okay, I know Naruto and Gaara because they were in Death Battle before, and like the strongest, like the most powerful feat I've ever heard from a Naruto character is when Naruto survived an attack that sliced the moon in half. And I don't know if this person's done anything like that.
Okay.
So I want to go with Roshi,
Yeah.
just based on that.
Yeah. Well, Roshi's like another sort of childhood like
That's
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wise
And,
old master.
yeah, and I imagine one thing that they both have in common is they're both perverts.
Oh yeah.
But,
Well, Roshi's always hit like perving on Bulma, isn't he?
yeah.
Like yeah.
Like, hell, still, remember in like, the original Dragon Ball when just, when they were on the beach and
She in
he said,
bikini.
No, he's saying that I'll give this Dragon Ball if I can see your underwear. But Bulma didn't know that in the previous night, Goku like kind of put his head there.
Oh,
Kind of like patted it because he didn't feel anything.
okay.
Took her underwear off, screamed like, "Bulma, your balls are gone!" But she thought he meant the Dragon Balls
Oh my god.
that they had. So Bulma was like, alright, and just like flashed him.
Oh my god.
Didn't have any underwear on. And Roshi's nose was like, pfft. Jesus Christ.
Japan, what are you gonna do?
I know, right? I mean, it was still funny.
Yeah.
But, oh man.
So when does that one come out?
Like 3 weeks from now.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll see how that goes. Do you have any final words?
I don't think so. I think I need time to process it and to that sort of thing. Yeah. What about you?
Well, I mean, I was going to wrap the video up, so that's what.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'll just say like thank you for having me. So
No problem.
you've mentioned me on the channel before, so it's nice to come on and see you in action.
Yeah, like in the last episode, I said that we played the original Sonic games.
We did. Yeah.
Together.
Good times. I can't believe did I let you be Sonic or were you Tails the whole time?
No, I was always Tails.
Oh, sorry about that. Just me being Big Brother, like, no, I have to be Sonic. Like, you can be Tails. Oh.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and here's my Goku outro. I actually remembered it was Tracer last time. Bye.
Hey guys, Goku here. You are watching Your Only Mate, and Your Only Mate is only good for the fact that at least he won't eat as much of your food. Catch you later!